Action for Boston Community Development is at the Massachusetts State House for our annual legislative breakfast. It's an opportunity for state representatives, senators, and their aides to hear directly from ABCD about our programs, the impact we're having across the city, and our priorities for the coming fiscal year. State Representatives Paul Donato and Adrian Maduro are hosting our event this year.
Just let me take this opportunity on behalf of the legislature to welcome you here to the State House, your house. The building that you do in ABCD is so important, and you make that happen because of the passion that you have for your jobs.
On behalf of the legislature and the people that we represent in our communities, thank you. I could say I worked very closely with APAC, which is the ABCD branch in East Boston. I was one of those youth who got a summer job through APAC in East Boston. And that's the story for countless youth in this city and in the greater Boston region. Thank you for all that you do to transform and build up our communities.
This is a very important event, for it enables us to exchange information regarding the significant issues that affect the disadvantaged people in Boston, as well as Malden, Everett, and Medford.
I'm here to thank you. I'm in good company. I feel when I come here, this branch of the government called the legislature, I am very comfortable to talk to you. When you're doing your deliberations on your budgets and your line items, there's more in that line item than just money. Who does it go to? How do they manage it? How does the money get to the intended recipient?
This year, Head Start and Children's Services, homelessness prevention, workforce development and education are areas where ABCD is advocating for continued support for our programs.
One of the most important issues is early childhood education, and John touched on the Head Start. It is the program for low-income families, and the investment that the state makes for the larger program is incredibly important. You will hear a lot of issues, and that's what makes ABCD unique. We're not a single issue agency. We are a comprehensive agency that serves the whole community, the whole family.
Our goal is to serve young people who've developed drug and alcohol issues, who've gotten some access to counseling or treatment. The goal is for us to take those students into not a treatment environment, into a school environment, so that they continue their journey on recovery and continue their education. So our school, I'm a little biased, I think it's the best. Really excited to continue that work and asking you, the legislature, to continue your support.
ABCD, as always, is committed to continue to give students the opportunity to learn and to grow into respectful and powerful members of the society. ABCD strongly urges the Massachusetts legislature to appropriate at least $14 million this year, and that the entire line item be used for summer jobs programs throughout the state.
Last year, ABCD was able to help over 6,000 taxpayers file their taxes for free. So they're saving already the filing fees, in addition to getting the EIC credit that we are trying to get them. The amount of possibilities when we put low-income families first is endless when we are able to support them in any way that we can.
We are also getting to hear from lawmakers themselves about the issues in their communities and how ABCD has made a difference for their constituents.
My first priority is housing the extreme poor. My second priority is housing the extreme poor. My third priority is ending homelessness. And I have to tell you that the work of ABCD is so important here because ABCD staff has just stayed with this struggle so long.
Everything that we are ready to do in April when we start our budget discussion really should be and needs to be around what we can do to address poverty. And so your legislative priorities are our legislative priorities. We need to start doing more to address working families and people living in poverty.
My district is Somerville and Medford, and my top priority, as it has been since I came in, is housing. And in Medford, there is a housing crisis, but it is a hidden crisis. So ABCD has really been a game changer in addressing affordable housing for people in Medford.
The vast majority of my constituents are living paycheck to paycheck. Within 4 weeks of a crisis striking a family, they are not only destitute, they're homeless. And my first call is to ABCD. all the time. And ABCD helps us get over that crisis point.
I did work at ABCD many years ago and learned a lot about public service at ABCD, learned a lot about the city of Boston at ABCD. We know the impact your organization has, and I look forward to continuing our wonderful relationship that I've had with ABCD for 32 years. So thank you very much.
ABCD is committed to serving the most vulnerable in our communities. With the support of our state elected officials, we will continue our vital mission of helping individuals and families overcome poverty, become self-sufficient, and achieve their goals.